think. Voices of justice on the brink, they change. Voices of justice on the brink. Engage with minds young and old, in conversations wise and bold. From life's big questions to some joys, we're here with insights, not just noise. The Jen Hardy Show, oh yeah, it's here. Fabulous, over 50 grand and cheer. Shower thoughts to make you think. Voices of justice.
Hello everybody, we are live and now you can hear me and we are going to build some robots. Why are we building robots? I'll tell you. We had this huge party. We had this gala. We celebrated 50 podcasters over the age of 50. It was ginormous. It was beautiful. I personally bought 100 feet of red carpet and it was mwah. And guess what? I promised everybody robots serving drinks. It was my big finish. It didn't happen. Why, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. Because the robots I bought were companion robots. They're not servant robots. These are the kind of robots, hey, oh, Julie, thank you so much. These are the kind of robots that want to take over the world. They do. You tell them, hey, pour this in here, and they say, nope, I'm going to run off the table instead. I had 8 grown men trying to do these robots, and can I tell you what? They're supposed to be for children 8 and up. So I thought, well, since we can't do that, what we're going to do is make some companion robots that work together and take over the world, or be our friends. We'll see which comes first. So, first things first, Julie is here from Australia. Mwah! I love you, Julie, and I am so glad you're here. You might find that this stream is a little bit different than they have been in the past. It's going to be a little more perky, a little more Jen, because, well, this is how we are now. Whew! Jen found herself at the gala, and she is now all Jen all the time. So, it's a lot. We're going to have fun with it. You will also see my dog. Her name is Bougie, and she's over there in the dog bed because everybody loves a puppy. And so she's just chilling. She's going to hang out with us and help us build a robot. So there we go. And yeah, I mean, you go, wait, I don't know what's happening over here. I can't see things. It's all confuddled. I don't know. All right. Okay, so robots. See, what I was going to do, there are 50 robots we can choose from these robot selections. Do I have sound again? Did I lose sound? No, that's from before. Okay, thank God. You let me know, Julie. You're on it. Okay, anyway, there's 50 different robots, and I was going to pick 2, and then I thought, why am I going to pick 2? I'm going live. You're watching. You want to help pick, so you're going to help me pick. Here's the thing. I don't want the snake-looking robots, okay? I want a cute little robot if it's going to be a companion robot. So we're going to start with, well, I don't know what that one is, and I don't know what that one is because you can't see it. Okay, this says it's a rock. I don't see anything there. It's a kid's bedroom. I don't want to build something there. Now this one, I don't know what the heck that looks like. I don't want to build it. Okay, now this one says cute bear. Okay, keep that guy in mind. He's an option for the future. Now, also keep in mind, there are 2 robot personalities that come with these guys. There's Bick and Back. Some of these are Bick, some of these are Back. One of them is feisty, run off the table, try to snap your finger off. They're strong. The other one's so nice and cute and cuddly. We're not going to know what it is till we build it, and you'll find with me what it is, and we're going to have all kinds of fun. No, seriously, when I talk about fingers, because we were trying to get it to serve things, and I had my finger in the way, and it was like, they're strong robots. Okay, so the next one is Fitness Boy. He works out. Cute, yes. Fun for me? I don't think so. So we're going to move on. Then there's the Transformer. Yeah, I don't know what he does either. Let's find cute. Ooh, the big lizard. Kind of feel like him, like I do about the snake. I'm not going to lie. There's 50. We can choose more. Now, this one says walker. Is he walking? He's not. If I push something, will he walk? Nope. Let's move on. This is Little Tail. Aw, he's so cute. Kind of like a snake, though. What else we got? We got Little Smarty. Oh, he does things. Look at him. He's walking around. Little Smarty's a possibility, too, isn't he? Okay, what else we got? I don't know why they put little in all the names. Four-wheel rover. He don't look very exciting, does he? But also, they put him in the dark. This one is Little Cutie. Do we have to say the word little every time? Is there one that does housework? Right? See, Julie, my hope is that we find one that does something besides just wiggles around. Here's the tricycle. Like I said, I'm going to stop saying the word little. It's getting on my nerves. All right? I don't know what good a tricycle is going to do. Oh, he does wheel around, though. Tell you what. And they've got sensors. There's Little Train. And it's kind of like a snake with wheels. There's a lot of those. But there are some cute ones, I promise. Oh, my God. This is Lazy Turtle. Look at this guy. Ready? He just sits there and is a lazy turtle, shaking his little feet. Oh, he stands up. Okay. Then we have the crab. Ba, ba, ba. Remember how I told you sometimes they're sassy? Do we want the crab? Fun for you. Probably not as fun for me. Ooh, the engineering vehicle. Maybe this could do something. What do you think? He's got the claw. Remember on Toy Story, you know, they had the claw, the little blue guys or whatever? He might be able to do something and be kind of fun. I don't know. We have the suction truck. What does he do? Wait, we got to see what the suction truck does. All right. So those of you wondering, I'm not selling robots here. I'm not trying to sell this thing at all. We're trying to pick what robot we're making. I don't know what this guy does. Okay, this is getting boring. So I'm not going to even show you the boring ones. I'm just going to... Quadruped bot. That looks really strange. There's a dancing one. I really think we could do... Poisonous spider, not even showing. Dancing bot. What do you think? Should we do dancing bot? He dances to music. Julie, what do you think? I don't know. That's kind of weird looking. Okay. Cart bot, racer, planet. My voice is cutting in and out? Well, we don't want that. All right. Dancing or planet rover? Planet rover kind of looks like he's between... It's kind of... He's going to do things. He's going to pick things up. He has a pincher butt. All right. Julie said, yeah. Oh, Julie, what do you say? Well, yeah, too, though. That's the question. Did you say yeah to dancing bot? I think so. Let's dance. Now, we're just going to talk. We're going to talk about the gala that we had. Here's the problem. You can't see it. Why? Because I took it down. Well, it's not as pretty as it could be. We're going to make it beautiful as it was at the event. So we're going to do some editing, and by Thursday it's going to be up and you're going to see it. Some people saw the one that was up, but it was 2 hours. I think 2 hours is a lot. So we're going to do this. Okay, dancing bot. So here's what you do with this app. You know, I mean, as long as I'm, like I said, not selling it. Ridiculous. You wouldn't really want to buy one of these, I don't think, if you weren't having a party trying to get it to serve something. And then it wouldn't even do that. So there you go. Dancing bot it is. So we touch it. Right, and then it shows us a bunch of different videos of it. We don't need those. And then we push play. And play, attempt clickbot connection. Okay, so we're going to build this robot together. There's a little power button on the back, and you push the power button. And then when you do, he comes alive. Doo-doo-doo. It takes him a minute, don't worry. He'll be there. I charged him up. Actually, they're kind of cute. You know, kind of, if they turn on. I swear I was charging them. I swear, if these guys didn't charge, I'm going to whoop somebody's charger. Okay, because...
You got to press and hold it for a while.
I know, I got to press... Okay, I got to press and hold it for a while. He's... Oh, there we go. Yes, yes. Oh, we got 2 of them. Okay, now I got to turn one off. Also, Dave's in here with me this time. This is kind of cool, because we're a team. You can turn this one off for me?
He's on. Yeah. You want to turn him on?
Yeah. Yeah. This guy, though. This guy? Look at his little eyeball. Wow. See? He moves. Watch out. He spits. You know, like a Aladdin. Okay, go to connect. Sorry, no clickbot was found. Oh, we need that one. The phone likes that one.
Oh, you want this one?
Yep.
All right. Oh.
There we go. Click 2. All right, click 1. They don't like this one. So,
turn the other one off?
Oh, I can do it, I think. Power off. Power on. Wax off. Wax on. Yeah. Okay, it's a lot. Click 2. Connect. Oh, now I don't know which one. Clicks. Please accept. So it says, please accept connection. And then you accept it. It says iPhone because it knows. I was just typing about dancing when you said it. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, perfect, Julie. Oh, I'm going to move the chat over here. Then I don't have to look away from you when I see what you're saying. Okay. So we've got a clipboard. Also, this is tough work, and I'm going to take off my sweater because, yes, it's so warm in here. Can you turn the fan up one thing? Well, if you pull it like 3 times so that it goes up 1 time, what's the deal with that in fans? You got to pull it 3 to have it go up 1. Okay, dancing bot. Now we push play. Ooh, now here's what it does. It says, this was not made for 8-year-olds. I'm telling you right now. I've done this before. I made a video and it was so boring I couldn't post it. But you're there. Now we can interact and talk while I'm doing it. So, see this? So it shows me. Put this with this. So I take one of these little thingies. It's called a clickbot because it clicks. Feels like you're breaking it apart. But you're not. Don't worry. Okay. Now, this is what's really cool about this. You ready? When you go to build it, you don't know which way the thing goes. You can like spin it like that. There you go. That's where the camera is. Okay. So, ooh, that's kind of funky. So, and you think, well, how do you know which way the ball thing goes? But see, it's got the ball has a little equator on it. I don't know if you can see it or not. Probably not. A little line around it. And that's what tells you. Well, I tell you, not my forte. This is what makes this funny. I feel like this it could be a drinking game. If you are one to drink and you could say, if Jen gets the part wrong, there you go. But not if you're children. No. So we're not going to play that because this is a family thing, right? We got to be good. Okay. Now, who makes these? KEYI. It's a company in China that makes them, and somehow they get them here very fast, though. Like I bought them and they were here right away. Ooh, there we go. See how it made a click sound? There we go. Now, see how this is flashing? It tells me to do that on the next thing. See, and he's just sitting there, and he tells me, oh, see, and it tells you like how to line things up. It's not always accurate, and even if I do it his way, it's still going to tell me I'm wrong. The first time, every time. But that's okay. That's what makes it fun. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. But when he's done, okay, now see, this is not right. See how those 2 lines are they're like diagonal to each other? They actually have to be like, how am I supposed to, I don't even, good God. This is not my strong suit, apparently.
Uh-oh. Carrie just emailed you.
Hey, we're not going to announce emails on the interwebs. Okay, now, we got, I don't know what, we got this thing here. Oh, did you see that? Okay, do you see how it moves on its own? It is a strong thing. If your finger is there and prone to breakage, you be careful. Okay, now we have what do we have on the next part? I'm going to show you. Oh, we got another thing. That doesn't look very good. It looks like he's going somewhere. Okay, so let's get another piece. So these guys were built for the party. I'm just going to take him apart right now. It really seems like I'm breaking him. I don't like the feeling of doing this. It makes my heart sad. Okay. Yes, is it KEYE, something like that? They have them on Amazon, they have them whatever, but if you buy them from them, you can get, I don't know, like a $20 discount, whatever. Like that really matters in the scheme of things because they're quite a bit, but they were for the event. They were to make everybody happy. So what we're going to do is we're going to make these things and we're going to make everybody happy by showing them when they're done, I guess, because that's what we got to do. Now, where is it flashing? It's flashing here, and then I go look at it, and it appears as though this little line is supposed to go up and down. So, will it work that way? Well, let's find out. I don't know. Julie? Nope. That's a nope. Which you can see because I have a diagonal line and a diagonal line. And it's like, Jen, we showed you which way to do those lines. And I'm like, I know you did. And yet, doesn't seem to want to go that way. Let's see. Click, click. There we go. All right. Now, good night. We got more of these things. What are we doing now? Putting another one on. Now, in what fashion is this thing supposed to go on? Not that I'm going to get it the right way. That's what makes it fun, right? We're live. We're having fun. We're being silly. building robots with our dog. Oh, who's asleep? Can you see her? Let's aim this so you can see her. There's little Bougie over there. She is a 3-pound teacup poodle. Usually when I put her up here, she wants to lay in my lap. She does not like being over there. Today, she's feeling camera shy because she knows you're there. Oh, look at that. Bada bing, bada boom. Guess what is next? Well, it's another one of these. This part's boring, and I apologize. Way too many boring parts, not enough fun stuff. Let's go quicker. You'll stick with your slinky. Eric is here. Eric, I'm so thrilled that you're here. Oh my gosh. Also, Eric, next time we have this thing, next year, we're doing it again. You know where we're doing it? We're doing a cruise. We're doing a big podcaster cruise. It's going to be amazing. There already is a podcaster cruise, you say. Yes, but it's not our cruise. And also, it's ridiculously expensive. I mean, hey, I'm sure he does a great job. But we're going to make it so that everybody can go. And we're going to have the awards on the ship. That is going to be epic. So, we need you to come. We need you to help out. Oh, because Eric, you could do the filming. You did an incredible job. And I would love it if you did. In fact, Eric, we need to talk. For real, I need you to call me, like literally when this live stream is over. And if you don't have my number, send me an email. I will call you right away. We seriously. I'm not kidding. I need your help. Paid help. Paid help. There we go. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. Wrong direction for the flashing module. Are you kidding me? See? But look at, he's starting to look like a thing, right? Good night. And I'm not going to lie. For all the complaining I'm doing, I really am having fun. I mean, I wouldn't be doing it if I wasn't having fun. Because I've come to a decision, and that decision is, if you're not having fun, you got to quit. Whatever it is, you got to. Because we only have so much time. And, yeah, that time needs to be spent enjoying what we do. So, I got to say, I work really hard. I've worked a lot of hours, and I've enjoyed every bit of it. Oh my gosh, I clicked a wheel on the first time. It's not easy for me. Probably easy for you. But, yeah, I'm not you. Okay, now, next guy. We got another wheel. Are we 2 for 2 with the wheels? You guys, I'd be so proud of myself. Oh, that is 2 wheels in a row. Look at that. Look at, it's a robot. Look at him. Well, I mean, he doesn't look so great yet because his little butt's flashing because it wants a wheel on it. Okay. I can do this. I can. You're with me. We got it. We're going to get 3 for 3, and we're going to get a robot done, and then we're going to make it do something, except we're going to have to put it on the floor. But that's okay because I've got the DJI Pocket thing, and it's not attached to my computer anymore so that I can move. Okay, can I show you what just happened? Can you see that? We're not 3 for 3. 0 days till a lost time robot accident. That's where we're at. Oh my God, guys. What's happening? I don't know. Okay, what are we doing? Well, yeah, that was sideways. What?
Nothing.
All right, now, 1, 2, 3. Look at this. Oh!
Stick with my slinky.
Hey, you know what? He's got mad skills in other things, so you know, yeah, that's fine. All right, this is not a light guy. I'll tell you that right now. This is a lot of pieces. He is somewhat heavy, so I'm not even going to look at that because I know the last thing is I was going to put the wheel on like this. Now let me tell you what. This is not how the wheel goes. Put the wheel, Jen. How it's going to make sense. Then you're going to get 2 for 2 again, and we're going to be happy. Oh, did you hear the clickies? Oh, he's got an eyeball. Do you know what that means? That means he's a robot now. Now, we can add one more thing, and that's this. And this is a sensor. I don't know where we'd add it. Ooh, we could add it to his head. Can we add it? Can we turn it? Oh, we could add it to his head, and we could turn it like, well, no, that's going to go up. I don't think the sensor's really going to matter, is it? It'd be fun to have a sensor, but I don't think it's going to help. All right. Well, our guy then is just going to run into things maybe. Some cool colors you have in the background. Thank you, Blood Legion. Also, cool name. Well, digging that. I don't know what's wrong with my sign. Hold on just a minute, because that is going to drive me crazy. You can't hear me now, but I'll be back. Ooh, let's not knock you over with the sign. Oh, I didn't light the candles. Last time I lit the candles, I got my finger on fire. So maybe I should do that online again. There we go. All right, Mr. Legion, thank you for pointing that out. Now the colors are better, not as bright, but anyway. Seriously cool name. Now, we say to ourselves, what do we do with this robot now? And I'm going to tell you, I don't know. Oh, we got a baby. Look at, there's Livers. Come here. Come here, Boozers. Look at this. Okay, see? She wants to build a robot. She's like, hey, man, let me see the robot. She does not want it to move. She wants to look at it not moving. See? It's a robot. Say hi. Hi to the peoples. All right. She hasn't been with me for a while because, to be quite honest, well, we shaved her. And, you know, sometimes little doggies, when you shave them, they look like little wet rats, and that's not good. She did not, though. She looked like a bat. It was really bad. It was an attractive, cute bat. It was a bat that was not. She couldn't be on film. Oh, she's hiding her head now, for real. Okay, anyway, so now what do we do? Well, I don't know. We got to figure this out. We haven't got that far yet. So we got to figure out. Now there's a camera. Okay, here, Eric, or Blood Legion, or Julie. Thank you for saying she's cute. Can either of you tell? Okay, there's a thing with 4 pictures. I don't know what that means. Where are we going to go? And then there's a thing that's a ball. And then there's a thing that's a camera. Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm telling it what to do.
What happened?
I'm telling it what to do. That's what those things are. I told you wanted to jump off the table. Okay, so first of all, he needs to be further away from you so you can see him. This is his brother. His brother's going to go far away. Okay, so this is what those 4 things are. They are his moves. Now, I'm wondering if we played music, if he would dance. So, can you see him? Yes, you can. This is it. Are you ready for this? He just came off part of his body. Yep, that happened. Well, sorry, that probably shouldn't be so funny, but it was funny. All right, so now we got to put them back together. I don't know how that, I mean, you hear them click together, like they really click. He really got in the groove, and there's no music playing. All right, y'all, what kind of music should we play? We're playing music for the robot. What music is it? You let me know. I don't know. I know, actually, I do know, I think. The robot posture is about to reset. Please put it down to avoid being pinched. That's what it tells me. All right. We're playing music. Join me. I'm going to open up my computer. So you can, I don't know if you can hear the music, though. You're going to have to tell me. Can you hear it? We're going to play some funky music. Because why not? I don't know if you can hear it. I don't think you can with me. Can you? All right, we're going to make the robot dance to the music. What do you say?
Can't see the robot either. There you go.
Okay, I did not say that he was the best dancer. I just said he'd dance. You want to see how he ended up? I'll show you. On his head, sideways. The robot can neither pour drinks, nor dance, nor do any of the things. We've learned something today. Don't spend $1,000 on a robot that's not returnable. Okay, that's okay. We did that. We built a robot. We got a dancer bot. We're going to turn him off. Should we chit-chat, or should we build another robot? Y'all got to let me know. Was that so boring that we don't want to do it again? Or should we try it again? I don't know. There's Poisonous Spider Bot. I don't want him. This guy's a weirdo. What do you think? I mean, we could have them dance together. That would be kind of funny. Maybe Dave builds it and then he hands it to me and then I show it to you. That may be the better way of doing it. I don't know. Eminem. Well, here's the thing about the music. I can't play music that you would know without being copyright license struck on YouTube, because it's a whole thing. So I have two choices. I can play the music that YouTube gives me. It's kind of horrible. Or I can play music that I create. So this bucket right here, hold on just a minute. Let me see if this iPad will work. So we've got iPads for each of these guys, but guess what? We get in the shot. You're adorable. Everybody wants to see Dave. Guess what? They're dead. They're dead because we had college students, once bitten, twice shy. Yeah. So Dave's gonna do the second robot, and then we're gonna play it over here. We'll have them dance together. Are you gonna build it over here? Or are you gonna build it over here? Everybody over here. Everybody. I love you. All right. What do we got? What do we got going on? We got people. You want to do this guy? Quadruped bot. He's gonna fall over and it's gonna be hysterical. Here. I mean, who do you want to make? Well, we're not gonna do that on live stream. That's kind of annoying. That's okay. All right.
The other one. Give me the other one. Give me the head.
What is that?
Please. Sorry.
It's been one of those days. Okay, so this party. I cannot wait to show you the pictures. But what happened was, guys, I had to take a day. I took a 3-day weekend. I did. I took Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. And then today I was meetings all day. And when this is over, I'm going to get you some footage of this incredibly beautiful event. So what we did was we had a doctor's office it's a doctor's office, right? We were very, very, very blessed to have the space, very thankful to have the space. It was incredible. It was large. We had enough room for 100 people. We had about 100 people. It was incredible. We had, so you know what a step and repeat is? I didn't know what this word was. So you know the logo thing that people stand in front of, like at award shows or whatever? So designed one.
What am I building?
Is it great? I don't know.
Like,
It was a thing that I did. But guess what? Do you know when it got here? It got here today. Do you know what people want to do when they get to award shows? They want to stand in front of that thing and they want to take pictures. So we ordered one the same day. Now, I don't know if you've ever done a printing job at the printer, tried to do one the same day, or tried to do one that was 8 feet by 10 feet big, and there wasn't a lot of places that did it. But I was very thankful. A friend of mine made a phone call, and they made it happen. So thank you, Carrie, for making that happen. I do appreciate it, and they got it done. People had their pictures. Now I have 2 because the second one came today. So if you guys, I don't know, have any ideas for what we can do with 8 by 10 signs, let me know. And anyway, so they pulled up, there was a valet, they got out on the red carpet, we had a photographer down there, took some pictures. Can I tell you something? There's a lady by the name of Carla. She is one of the people in the broadcasting department, one of the professors, or the head. I don't want to take it away from her if she's the director. Anyway, Miss Carla brought me 7 college students from the broadcasting department that wanted to be part of this, and they helped set up. We also had some homeschool students that we knew that came and set up, and they turned this place. Oh my gosh, because I was working on all the little detailing stuff, right? So they did it. My friend Nancy built this huge balloon arch. Well, it's not an arch, it was actually a circle. Gorgeous. You can see some of my shorts. My friend Christina and I did some shorts with it. Okay, I know they're cringy. I know they are. We're 50-something-year-old women doing trending shorts. I know, but fun as all get out. I have not had that much fun as a grown-up. Good God, 35 years. So it was fun. And we did a lot of silly ones. One is coming out today. We did some funny ones by the pool. She does a character called Sylvia. Oh my gosh, Sylvia Tourstein. If you've never seen it, spelled like Tourstein. Hysterical. Anyway, so Sylvia and I did some things. I gotta turn the song off. You just listen to the same song over and over. Nobody wants that. That's boring. It's all boring. What else do we have? What about this one? I don't know what this is. Well, that's kind of relaxing, but I don't want to put you to sleep. No sleep. Okay, we're gonna find something. You ready? I don't know. What are we gonna find? Oh, this is one. I like this one. Anyway, so where was I? Anyway, the balloon thing. Beautiful. My friend Nancy, on the board of all these Fortune 500 companies, does all this stuff. She sits for 2 hours and makes me a balloon thing. It was beautiful. What else? Our Chef Jillian. The food at this event was incredible. And then it was just great. It was great. We rented chairs. We had tables. We, as you would have if you want people to come in and sit down. I mean, that's not really a big deal. And the presenters were great. Mel Robbins won #1 because how can she not? It's a podcasting event. She's got the #1 book in all the country. Everyone knows Mel. #2 was Sandy Kay. And if you don't know Sandy Kay, she's amazing. There's going to be a short about her in the morning. You can learn all about her. #3, I'm not going to list you 50 people, just the top 3, because that would be boring too. Anyway, #3 was Enrique Gonzalez. He's local. He came. He was amazed. He is wonderful. And then we did some special awards. We had the David A. Hardy Award for the Veteran's Voice, somebody who's helping veterans. Got on my veteran soapbox. Won't do that. You'll see that on the footage. Don't need to do it again. What else? Oh my gosh. James Cridland from Pod News. He got the Gold Soundwave Award for reaching people over the world. But wait, there is a short that you have got to watch. The person who won the Legacy Award is a podcaster who's 95 years old. 95. And I mean, this guy is spry as a 40-year-old. You would never think he was over 50. You wouldn't. And he's 95. Oh my gosh. And he kissed my hand at the end of the evening, and I don't think someone's done that for a really long time. Very gentlemanly. Here, let's see what Dave's doing. Can you show us what you got? Oh, he's got a robot. All right, and I got a Libby. Here, Libby, if you could lay the other way, people could see you, because you know what? You're just so darn cute. There we go. So she has her ball gown on because, we're talking about the gala, so that's what she's got. Anyway, isn't that so cute? She's just so cute. And really, I know, some people say it is cruel to dress up dogs, but what I'm going to tell you is you have to dress up Libby because she's so tiny. She's 3.1 pounds, okay? If she doesn't have a little shirt on or something, she freezes if she doesn't have a thick coat. And if she does have a thick coat, it gets tangled. And she's very tender because she's only 3 pounds. So we have to keep it, whatever. So anyway, that's why she's wearing a dress. We're not mean. We're not doing mean things. We're just trying to keep her warm. So anyway, all right. So this was the thing. And then we had an after party. And we went to this local place called Dijon's. And it was nice. And we were the only people in the wine bar. And it was kind of set up, it's kind of set up like Friends, like the restaurant and for the cafe Central Perk. It's set up like that. Like you feel like you're at home there. So we hung out there. And then the morning after, we had a brunch. Did I tell you we had people come in from all over the country for this event? We had people from Arizona, Texas, Washington, D.C., Tampa, South Florida, all over the place. And it was amazing. So yeah, it was just really cool. We had a good time. And I'm going to turn that music down because maybe it's too much. Anyway, I am easily distracted. If I could find the music, I could turn it down, but I can't. Oh, now that's really quiet. That was just me talking. So talk to me, Julie. Tell me what's going on there. Is it cooling down there because it's warming up here? Also, it's tomorrow and you're living in my future. I find that so strange. I really do. I don't get time. Time and I, we don't. Ask Dave. It drives him crazy. I just cannot with the time. So, anyway, yeah. You ready? You want to see what he's doing? What you got? Oh, he's almost done. Also, chocolate milk, fancy glass. Cheers to you. There we go. Can I show you something? I got this for the party. Can you see this? Isn't that cute? Do you know what it is? Because my thing is glitter. Oh, you want to smell it? You can smell it. You're not going to like it. No, it doesn't smell good. It's a glitter sprayer. It looks like a little perfume bottle. But you take the cap off, and it sprays little bursts of glitter. It is so cute. I had it for the gala, so I could, help glitter people up. But I didn't need it because those people were glittery. They were sparkly and sequiny and gorgeous. We're just going to have to do a whole thing of people on the red carpet so you can see it because it was incredible. It makes me want to cry. So this year, we're going to do a cruise. We're going to have people and torrential rain at the moment, And way out west of my state, the Outback, there's the worst flooding in 50 years. Oh my goodness, Julie, I'm so sorry.
Huh?
You live where there's the Outback. That's really cool. You know, people think Florida's dangerous, but you know what? The Outback, that's got Florida beat, I think. Oh my gosh. Have I told you guys before about the alligator boys? When we're done, I'm going to put it in the chat. There is a guy named Shane Smith, and he does a comedy sketch called The Alligator Boys, and I'm going to type it at like peck it
Gosh.
while I am talking, and that's going to make it funny because talking and typing it don't work for me because my brain can't do two things at once. Alligator Boys, Boyz, Oyz. My buddy Shane, oh, he's amazing. When this is over, look it up. It's 11 minutes long. It's hysterical. It's hysterical. Just talking about how weird Florida is, because, you know, we are kind of weird. I mean, you have to be kind of weird to admit that where I'm going to choose to move, a hurricane may take away everything I own, and I may be swimming with sharks, you know? But also, we get to live in paradise. So it's a toss-up, you know? You got to make your decisions. There you, Libby. You say hi to everybody? Oh? Oh, okay. Oh, she'd rather rest. Okay. She's my cuddle baby. And she makes sound. We're not swearing on YouTube, though. Shh, shh. That was a shoot? It was. That's really sad. Okay. So, Julie, is there anything? I don't know what we could possibly do to help you because it takes like 24 hours to fly to you. But, wow. Is there flooding where you are? Because I just got back to this chat. I'm sorry, it took me a minute. Yeah. Because that's a bummer. Are we closer to having a robot?
If I quit breaking it, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it just makes you wonder, who thought that this was a toy for an 8-year-old? Yeah, let's power off. I think that's a good idea. Why don't you take a nap? Hey, baby, I need you to be G-rated over here.
Sorry.
Anyway, what else? Can I say thank you? Thank you for watching. I'm not going now. I'm just saying thank you for subscribing. We hit 80,000 subscribers today. How cool is that? That was pretty cool. Cheers to the chocolate milk for that. And that was really exciting. So my goal is, number one, put out quality content that you like. And number two, have YouTube start showing people the quality content because there's something going on with my life. And number three, bring you incredible robots. But really what you want to see, most of the people want to see is judges. Hint, they're coming. I'm so excited.
Tell me who you gonna do.
No, I can't tell them because I don't know that they're coming yet. We can't believe that they're here until their butt's in the chair. But here's what I can promise you. We will have a bail bondsman come and tell his stories. We will have, what is it? What are they called? What's the word? A bounty hunter. Now, the bounty hunter we've been talking to has to cover his face and change his name change his voice because he is like wanted by people. I think that just adds to the whatever. So I'm just like, bring it on. I got a voice changer. Let's do it. How fun would that be? It'd be like the old 2020, you know, when they had those people like behind the curtain or whatever. I think it'd be really cool. So won't have him live though, because, you know, we just don't want him to accidentally be seen. That wouldn't be good. So we also have 2 judges that have agreed to come back. Very excited. Nope. Make that 3. 3 of them. We also have Sheriff Ivy here, and I'm going to go down to Sheriff Ivy's office and personally invite him to come. So, yeah, it'd be amazing. What I'd really like to do is personally invite him to be on the show, and then, why am I sitting in front of you? Why can't we have both of us on and watch you build a robot? Because guess what? It's hard for everybody. And I'm not going to lie, it's kind of fun to watch. Anyway, Sheriff Ivy is the one that does Wheel of Fugitive, which is pretty cool. Anyway, so you're not in the Outback, no flooding in your area. Good. Cattle station and farms are underwater out west. Wow, that's not good. That's not good at all. Did you hear her? She whined about that. She was like, oh, it is sad. We know flooding. You know what's crazy? We're on an island. We're not considered in a flood zone for insurance purposes, which is good to me, but, you know, strange for the insurance, I think. anyway, yeah. So what else? Well, that's a good question. That is a really good question. I had 10 million things to say today, and now I'm thinking. I'm thinking because I'm thinking about robots. That went faster than I thought in the beginning, but I don't want to bore you and like continue it to have it go on when he's being silly. Maybe we should put legs on him. I wonder if can we put legs on this guy? What happens if we do that? Will he still go? I have questions. Here's what I say. Let's do it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So this is where she likes to sit. Yeah, that's the thing that happens. I have a little, here, I'm gonna turn this guy, because why not? Let's cuddle up with the dog and build a robot at the same time. So nobody wants to see a dog's butt. There we go. I don't know what part of my office you can see. Probably a mess, but it's okay. We're being real, right? Oh, but I don't like you seeing the fan. That's not okay. That's horrible. I hate it when people do that.
Is that an arm over there, please?
Is that an arm?
I need that.
You need an arm?
No, the big, long one.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay, I'm not away from there because I'm not having you look at the fan. That's just annoying. And why won't it? It doesn't want to go. It doesn't want to go down. All right. Well, what if we just make his head go down? Hello. He woke up. All right. Hey, little camera guy. I need you to move a little bit because it's kind of frustrating here. And he's not gonna. You know what it's like around here? It's like robots gone rogue.
Hey, look.
They're rogue bots. There we go. We got two.
He's updating his firmware.
Okay, that's what she said. All right, now.
See, it says updating firmware.
What if I don't know if he's going to be happy about this. I'm taking a leg off. I'm taking a wheel off and putting a leg on. I don't know if you can do what you want with these guys. I guess we're going to find out.
Dude, he's a dog.
Oh, he is like a dog. How cute is that? Okay, now this guy has a leg. You see, your guy and my guy are going to be similar. But your guy's going to have long legs, and my guy's going to have short legs. You take the high road, I'll take the low road. I'm not going to sing for you because that would be disturbing. Although I have sung before, actually, doing theater stuff, believe it or not, on a stage that people paid to see.
No. What'd you say?
But not for a while. Not for a while. So.
Look.
Can you see him? Can they see him? Here. Here, put it.
Hold on.
Here, hold on. Wait. No, but I need to put him in the camera so the camera.
Hit the plus.
Hold on, just a minute, baby.
Oh, I don't want clicks. I want clicks too. What happened?
So the camera knows that that's not a person, and the camera only follows people's. So I'm gonna have to like aim it. Did you take over my robot?
No. What happened? Oh, because he had to reboot it.
All right. I don't know what's happening. We don't know. We're learning along with you. So I got a perch dog. She's like a parrot. That's what I've said since she came here, right? She is like a parrot. We got her when she was a baby. I know they say, don't get a puppy, but you know, there's extenuating circumstances. So we needed a puppy. So we lost our puppy, my poodle that we had had forever, and it was very sad. And also, it was the time that we must not mention here on the interwebs, if you know what I'm saying. And it was just a sad time, and we needed her to come and live with us. And also, where she was living wasn't the greatest. There is no way for me to put this guy's leg to make, oh, yes, there is. We can move the things and make him okay. So we're going to move the things and make him okay. I like that. All right, you ready? Let's see.
Oh,
How
gosh.
do we click the bot? Because he's a click bot. All right, so what else? How else can we entertain you? This is probably not entertaining by any stretch of the imagination. Well, what's coming up? Ha! We have a new schedule. People said, you need a schedule, Jen. We can't. Okay, look what I've done to my guy. I don't think that works. Dave.
What'd you do?
Look at his leg. That's not right. Anyway, your country's on an island, so imagine if there was no insurance. Well, Julie, here in the States, the insurance companies will do whatever they can to make a little bit of extra money. So, yeah, it's crazy.
There we go. Got it.
All right. Anyway, so we have a new schedule. Tuesday, Thursday, 9 p.m. We used to be Monday, Thursday, 9 p.m. Then we realized Monday's a rough day. And
Look.
a lot of people don't want to do the things on Monday. So we're going to do Tuesday, Thursday, 9 p.m. And then Saturday is going to be a beach day. We're going to do 5. Because then I can take you to the beach like we did last weekend. Oh, here, wait, Dave's got a thing going on. He'll run right off that table. He will. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie. That guy's pretty cool. Do I need to put the wheels back on this one so he has a brother?
Look, he's looking.
Shoot. We can't say words on the tubes, and that's why this stream isn't monetized. Well, I've killed him. Not killed him, but I've made him so that he doesn't do the things right now. So, well, all right. Now you see why they couldn't serve the drinks. Is it us? Is it them? Well, that's I don't know.
I lost a ball.
Okay, Dave lost something that he needs, and I'm gonna have to start over because I don't know how he got this. But not with you, because that'd be boring as all out. Get out. So, anyway, yeah. Same anywhere. The two biggest. Yeah, Julie. I gotta tell you though, I met a politician that I liked. Not only that, I called him a hero. And I wasn't allowed to put out his interview, till after the election, which to us today, Sylvia Torstein. Sylvia, I've got the chocolate milk right here.
Sylvia?
What? We have Sylvia Torstein here. You guys, I was telling you, you got to subscribe to our channel. And you do. So Sylvia, we are building robots, and I just broke mine. I'm very sad. We're showing people why they didn't serve drinks. And it's because they're horrible. Can I even tell you, darling, how much they're horrible? Because I was thinking now they could be companion robots. I don't think they can. Although, I think if we put on the sensor, this is what it needs. It needs a sensor. It is delicious. Oh my goodness. It needs a sensor so that he can see things, and then then he'll work. I'm hoping. But how? I don't know. So, this is the guy that Dave built just now. See, he's not serving any drinks anytime soon. He looks like he had some drinks though, maybe. I don't know. So we got old Bougie over here, and she is being really chill.
I'm missing a ball. Balls.
I'm just being really good and being a grown-up and saying nothing about that. Anyway, so Sylvia came down here and had an incredible vacation with us. And like I said, we made some shorts. You may say they're cringe. We say they're fun. I'll tell you what, though. We got almost 2,000 views a short, which for my channel, people like the judges. I get it. You want the judges. That's why I got 3 coming back. But for my shorts, those are really good numbers. Because you know why? Sylvia and I, we make a good team. So, yep, it's a thing. It is a thing. So right now we got this guy. He looks kind of sad. And I said I didn't want a snake robot. But now, what do I got? I got a snake. So once we build him, he does different things. Like you tap his head and he goes to sleep, and you rub his head. And if I tap your head, will you go to sleep? Nope, no, he's just going to blink. All right, I'm sorry. I'm a very disappointing robot builder. So he had a rollover. That's funny. Yes, he did. He had something. We are very delayed. I don't like being this delayed. Come on, YouTube. Oh, I know why we're delayed. Someone said a word, and then YouTube decided you said several. And then YouTube's like, you want to say a word? I'm going to delay you a minute now so I can make sure that you're not going to say other words, which we're never going to say, YouTube. In fact, we had never said that word on our channel in the year we've been here. I got a little happy birthday card from YouTube, by the way, that said your channel, which is funny. My channel has been here for 9 years because, after 8 years, I had 38 subscribers. But they said happy birthday, and it's still up on my channel thing. It's really cool, which I should screenshot and share with you guys because it's kind of cool. They do little things, you know. They really do. They do treat their creators well. Yeah, they do. They really do. Maybe we don't do the dancing bot again. Holy moly. I'm sorry. I'm looking down. I should be looking at you because you're gorgeous. I'm not. What do you think about this guy? I think he's kind of creepy with the thing that comes out of his back. But also, we can make him pick things up. We've learned he doesn't pick them up. Okay. That was a ludicrous thing for me to say. All right. RacerBot. RacerBot. Okay. If we could put RacerBot with a sensor. But where would a sensor... How? This is what I want to understand. Look at this guy. Do you see this guy? Okay. There's no sensor area here. But there's a thing on the back of his head. And you'd say, Jen, put it on the back of his head. But then I'm going to tell you, look, I put it on the back of his head because there's only one way it goes. And then you do this, and what happens? Does he see? He doesn't see where he's going. He sees the ceiling that's coming, though. That's not helpful. Now, he can also see where he's been. Or look at his own butt. If he was built.
You know
What is he supposed to do? Or he can see the side. Guys. If I knew then what I know now, we'd be much richer and have less robots. But you know how when you spend money on something, you're like determined to make it work? I think we're done with that now. So I'm just gonna just sit here and talk to you. So Sylvia, how was the flight, darling? How was the flight? Tell me what you saw. Tell me what happened. Did you sit near anyone interesting? Because Sylvia travels all over the world. Sylvia, if you're still here, I had many meetings today. And in every meeting, I proposed our plan for next year. And in every meeting, everyone said they're in. Now, granted, that's 8 for 8. But you know what? You're going to start a YouTube channel. Oh, Julie, can I tell you what? Start a YouTube channel. I will mail you my book to Australia. I'll mail it there so that you have it because the book that I wrote, Uncensored YouTube Hacks, I have a friend that's a YouTuber, and he said he's been YouTubing for 10 years, and my book was the first time his questions got answered. That's for real. I mean, I can't even make that up. Yes, darling, you're here. Okay. So yeah, Sylvia. Everybody said yes, except one person, RR, from the thing. He was unsure. And I was like, dude, no, you're coming. Also, I gave him another tip about his book and told him how to make it a bestseller. And personally, I think he was very shocked. And he was like, oh my gosh, that makes total sense. Because my book stayed #1 for over 30 days on Amazon. That doesn't happen. And I told him how he could do it too. And he was like, so now he has to come to my party because he owes me one. That's what I say. Although, I mean, he's a pretty incredible guy, I got to tell you. Dancing bot. I don't want the dancing bot or the poisonous spider or the quadruped or the motobot. That's stupid looking. I'm looking at robots. I apologize. I want to do this while I'm talking to you. The suction truck. What would you do with this? What would he do? Tell me. He's got a big suction cup on his back. Really? That's the kind of robot that is. I'm just saying. Engineering vehicle. Well, there we go. Sylvia, I'm sorry. This is boring. These are boring robots. I don't know what to tell you. This is my plan for this evening, and now I'm having some chocolate milk, sitting here with Bougie and Dave. We're each building a robot. It's each falling apart, and we're coming up with a plan.
Parts, you have to build it back together again.
Yes, you kind of like Humpty Dumpty. So, anyway, I got my glitter spray. Oh, I got the glitter. Should I make a drink?
I blame Sylvia.
It's almost 10. I should make you a drink.
I'm sorry.
When you move house, you'll have a website instead of a YouTube. Well, you know what? You could have both. You could. It depends on what you want to do. What?
I blame Sylvia's husband for the customer.
No, you can't blame anyone for that. That's you. Okay. Oh, you're going to move house. I love, I like it, move house. That's a very European and Australian thing to say, which makes sense, really. You'll have a website. Yeah, you know what? Either way. The key to either one is SEO. You got to know SEO. Learn it, live it, love it. I hate it. But once you get it, Julie, once you get it, my website, oh my gosh, for the first, kind of like my YouTube channel, it had nothing and then it had everything. My website had like 0 to 5 views a day. It was awful. Now I get like 5,000 a month. So it's all about the SEO though. So do the thing for that, and then everyone will know when you'll see it. I think I'm turning off my robot, guys. I'm giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm giving up. Kind of. Also, Sylvia, we must discuss later, if you've got a few minutes. Rhode Island. Neither a road nor an island. Discuss. That's from Coffee Talk on Saturday Night Live. But you know what? Rhode Island is an island. Morty is innocent. I agree. Whoever Morty is. I'd say he's not innocent. Anyway, had a really good discussion. Do you guys remember Hillary Kane? She's the attorney who came on here and did a thing. She's going to come back, and she's also going to work with me on my next podcasting thing. Oh my goodness. Julie, several people have mentioned that YouTube doesn't pay properly. Yes. So, does YouTube pay properly? Well, sure it does. It absolutely does. But the thing about it is this. It doesn't matter. You don't even have to be monetized on YouTube because it's really not about that. You have to look at it like this. Once you get a certain amount of subscribers, and for some people, that's like 500. It doesn't have to be a whole lot. You get sponsors. Sponsors are where the money is. It's not YouTube itself. So if you think about YouTube as the platform to get sponsors on, that is your high ticket item because that's where the sponsors want to be. So yeah, you just take the payment off the table and say, okay, no matter, because also if you don't have YouTube paying you, you can say a lot more of what you want to say. Personally, I'll say what YouTube wants me to say because I like playing their game and I like being part of YouTube and I like it a lot. It makes me very happy. For a lot of people, it doesn't, and that's okay. But I like the parties. I like the YouTube parties. I like the creators. I like the thing. And I like the sponsor ideas. And I've got one coming, I believe, that is going to open up the doors to create some different kind of content. Speaking of which, I started and then I don't think I finished. Tuesday, Thursday, 9 p.m. Sticking with it. Got it. This is our time. I'm going to put up a whole bunch of thumbnails for all the next lives so you'll know what's coming. You'll know you want to watch. You'll know what you're going to see. Saturdays, Miss Sylvia Torstein and I started, well, actually, Christina and I started. We went live Saturday at 5. That is what we're going to do. We're going to go to the beach every Saturday. What if it's pouring rain? Well, there's a little pizza place on the beach called Bizarro's. Favorite place. We're going to go there, sit outside, eat some pizza, and let you see the storm and the ocean because it's beautiful. Beautiful. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah. Or maybe we'll tool around and do other things. That's possible. We're going to do some extra lives during the days because we've got a contingent in Europe and I want to be able to go live for them sometimes. I'll set this sometimes for them. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. What time is it in India right now? Because we also have a decent contingent in India and they have courts there that they live stream. It is the High Court of Orissa. And there is a woman judge there I've reached out to. I am waiting to hear back. I think she doesn't believe it's a thing. So I'm going to send them a little video, personalized video, because I have found that personalized videos go a long way when reaching people because they're like, wow, you took the video, you shot the video, you sent the video. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because I want her to come on the show. I also have an incredible woman from Vietnam that I want to get on the show. Oh, Dave's interrupting. Hold on just one second. Anyway, this woman is a friend of mine who happens to own a nail salon here. Hold on, you're going to come back to me for a minute because I want to tell you. This woman owns a nail salon here. She is from Vietnam. She came here. She opened a nail salon, as sometimes people from Vietnam do. Do you know why they do? Fun fact. So another friend of mine that owns a nail salon was telling me that, yes, pizza on the beach, right? So a friend of mine that owns a nail salon, she said, and I can't remember which president's wife, there was a lot of people coming over during the war from Vietnam. And they wanted to give the women jobs, right? Because there was a large contingent of people coming. So what they did was they said, okay, we need to find the skill that they're really good at. We need to help them. And they were like, they're so good with detail work. What can we do? 7:30 in India. Okay, so we need to go a little bit later to help to be whatever. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you for that, Sylvia. Oh my gosh, he is saluting or something. That guy's kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, they were like, hey, this is according to one of my. Oh my gosh, really? I'm trying to convey a point, but that's okay. We're gonna talk to a robot first because he's actually working. Now, if we had music, okay. Do we need music?
I'm trying to get him to do something. I want to know how.
Hold on, I want to see if I can find a decent song. Not that one. Ready? It's just, there we go. We got a different song we're going to play. Will he dance to the music? It's not the song I wanted. It's not at all the song I wanted. Maybe it is. There we go. Can he dance? Okay, while he's not dancing, I'm going to tell you something. Oh, that was too close to my face. Anyway, she was telling me this. So we had a lot of women coming over from Vietnam, and they were like, hey, they want to work. We got to give them jobs. And so they're very good at detail work. So what if we set them up these nail salons? They could do these detail things. And there they go. They did it. Now, turns out maybe it wasn't so good. A little bit of toxic stuff, which is what we tend to do to people. We're not going to go with that soapbox. Just going to say that's how that started. There you go. Anyways, this friend of mine started with 2 pedicures. This woman has, in Melbourne, Florida, which is not that large, 30 pedicure chairs now. Special little glass room, whole thing. We were going to have a whole mani-pedi party here when everybody came, but turns out Jen running a show on her own, well, it was a little too much. Next year, however, Jen's not going to be running a show on her own. She's got a whole entourage as of 4 days after the show. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yes, 4 days. I have 4 people who have committed to next year. One of them is going to bring us a very famous band from the 80s or 70s. Yes. True story. I mean, they played after that, but that was what their heyday because they're from our generation. How cool is that? They're going to donate their time. So, I don't know what's going on with that song. I don't really like it. It's stressing me out. Anyway, so there we go. Yes, next year, you're all going to want to be there. Yes, you are. It's off the chain already. So, Sylvia, we got to talk. We've got to talk tonight or tomorrow about what's happening because it's kind of taken off a little bit. Yeah. And those of you who aren't podcasters or YouTubers, guess what? You can come because I'm not saying no. I think it'll be fun. We'll have some people there that want to meet some creators. Absolutely. And should we have podcasters? Should it be creators? It could be a creator cruise. The No Bull Snark Creator Cruise. A marriage of the two? I'm thinking yes. So there we go. It's 10:05. We usually end at 10. So I think I'm going to say goodnight because, Bouger over here, she's tired. And the robot, well, it's standing at attention. The other one, well, that's mine. There's been a massacre. Oh, he said hello. Oh, he said goodnight. It sounded like hello, but apparently it was goodnight. Oh, no. He's saying hello, Dave. Dave? Mm-hmm. He's saying hello. I know. Does it tell you what to do to him? Some of them, like they got things like you rub their head or you tap him and he goes to sleep. Hello. Oh, he made a sad face. So the other one you rub its head and then it does stuff. I don't know what happened. If we tap your head, there we go. Hello. Oh, it's so sad. Look at his little sad face. I don't know what it's doing. We're going to have to figure this out. Oh, are you making it do things? Yeah. Dave's making it do things. Isn't it weird how a robot with one eye can have a personality? Anyway, can you make him say goodbye? So we can say goodbye to everybody? Bouger's going to say goodbye. You ready?
Yeah, hold on. Ready?
All right, ready? You say goodbye? Bye-bye.
Here we go. You ready?
Bye-bye. Yeah. Now, if he talks, she's going to freak. Let me move her. Hello. Say bye-bye. Libby just wants... Okay. It's a really sad face. I don't get it. Anyway, love you guys. You're amazing. Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to say goodbye yet because he's going to say... Hold on. You got to see this. Hold on.
Ready?
Yeah. Do it.
All over again. Ready?
Good God, do we have to say hello again? That's so sad. The thing doesn't have
Okay.
He's angry. All right, there we go. All right, there you go. You've seen it all. Full range of emotion from a one-eyed. Okay, we're going to go. Mwah. Love you so much. You're amazing. I can't. You had a good friend, your podcaster threw away friendship a couple days ago. Oh, because your opinion differs. Oh, Julie, I can't go yet. I'm not leaving yet. You know why? This was one of my messages at the award show. Was it not, Sylvia? So for those of you who can't see the chat, Julie had a good friend of many years who's a podcaster, but threw away their friendship a couple of days ago because her opinion differs about something never been an issue before now. I'm just going to say this. Back in the day, cheers, that was so cute. I've said it a million times. I'm going to say it again. My mom was a Democrat. My dad was a Republican. They had friends that ran for office. Did we care what side they were on? No, they didn't, because they were friends. They were horrible people doing horrible things. They were friends that wanted to make the world better. It didn't matter what side they were on. We sat together at dinner. We made their little signs. We made the little calls. We stood for them. We helped them get elected. It did not matter. Okay? My parents' friends was like the United Nations. We had parties. We never thought about who was whatever from wherever or what. We just had all this delicious food from all over the world. My dad's best friend was from Japan. He lived in Japan. He was Japanese. My best friend in Japan, Japanese. Haven't talked to her for a long time, like a year, because she's really busy. It's a lot over there. But you know what? My point is this. Why? Why does it matter? What you look like, what you sound like, what your accent is, what color anything is, don't understand, which way the wind blows, shouldn't matter. Are they a good person? Isn't that who we should surround ourselves with? Because there's way too few of those. I think that's what we need. So, anyway, yeah, the Musk thing, that's divisive. Don't understand why. You know what? So what? It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? As long as you're not out doing bad things to good people or bad things to anybody. I'm just saying, don't do bad things. But that's where it should end. That's my soapbox. I'll get off of it now. But Julie, I'm so sorry because that really sucks. There's way too many people like that out there. Julie, I'm going to tell you the story. I've told about 20 people today, and we're going to end on that. It is a Japanese folklore. You ready? And there's this man, and he's a farmer. And he has a son, and he has a horse. And they're farming rice. And the horse pulls the plow. The son helps him. And one day, the horse runs away. And all of his friends are like, oh my gosh, that's the worst thing in the world. And he's like, no, it's not good or bad. And they can't understand it. But then the horse comes back with another horse. Now he's got 2 horses. And his friend's like, oh my gosh, this is the greatest thing. And he's like, no, it's not good or bad. And they're like, you know, what is the deal with you? Can you take this pup? So his son goes to ride the new horse. And he gets thrown. You did not see that on camera. It didn't happen.
Okay.
You did not hear it, and she's fine. So anyway.
Okay.
So the son falls off the horse. Kind of like what just happened. She's fine. It's okay. She was right this close to the floor. She's all right. I promise. This is not as bad as it looked. Good God. Anyway. Son gets thrown, breaks his leg. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, now your son can't help you work. This is the worst thing in the world. And the dad's like, nope, not good or bad. And the neighbor's like, what in the heck? And then the army comes through. And it takes every strong young man to war. But the son can't go because his leg is broken. Do you see my point? I'm going to end the story there. I could go on forever. But the point is, Julie, and everybody else, and myself on a day like today, been a little rough. Sometimes things that seem like they're bad really turn out to be for the best. People who leave us really turn out to be okay that they've left. And other people slide right in there in the right spot at the right time that were actually the people we're supposed to be with right then. So your heart is breaking. That doesn't help your heart not break. But just know you're not alone. And it was their time to go. So we'll talk about the train another day because I won't bore you with 2 stories. I love you guys. Mwah. It's 10:12. It's time for me to go do the things, make the videos, because you need to see this party, and I had to completely take it down once I saw it. So I'm going to go fix it because you got to watch. Okay? You're going to love it. I promise. Sylvia, we will be talking soon. Julie, you are loved, appreciated, and admired. And I love all of you. I have no idea how to make this live stream stop, but I will in a minute, and we'll all be back.